Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 12th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, and you will catch me live. But Pisces, what is going on for you this week? That's pretty crazy. You have this card that says the future in your future position, so that's pretty crazy. You have this yang energy as well, which I love. It's like the Ace of Wands, Judgment, Empress. This is a beautiful reading. Temperance, I think you need to be patient. Ace of Pentacles, amazing. King of Wands here. Let's see. So this is a tricky situation coming in for you. Let's see what is going on for you here, Pisces. So Pisces, let's see what is going on for you here. Your overall energy for the week is the World. Love it. So I feel like you could be completing cycles, wrapping things up this week as well. So I feel like that would be good for you. I also feel completion energy. So it's like, again, you're just like completing things that you want to get done. You're just completing projects and things like that that you need to wrap up. You have this yang energy here, so definitely some sort of major new beginning coming in for you here this week. You have, this could be really good for you. I feel like this could be something that's like a wake-up call, something that you're feeling a very strong pull towards with this Judgment card. So I feel like you're feeling a very strong pull towards something. Could be anything. Could be love. Could be business. Could be money with this Ace of Pentacles as well. It could be something you gave up on in the past with this Nine of Wands. And again, I'm not just talking about love here, Pisces. I'm talking about like a business that you gave up on, or maybe you had some sort of business idea. And I feel like there could be a crap ton of success. I would say, especially if this is involving attention, Pisces. So I always say to you, Pisces, get as much attention as you possibly can. Number one, I feel like you're standing out with that Empress card, for sure. Number two, I feel like attention is your answer with all these cards, because it's like saying the more attention you get, the more successful you will be. And again, we're not talking about negative attention here. We're talking about positive attention. And as long as you can do that, I think it'll be a very good week. In this first row, you have the Three Cups, Page of Swords, and the Judgment card. For some of you, I feel like this could be someone from the past spying on you, Pisces, with that Judgment card here. Again, I don't really do X-back readings. To me, I feel like, something that I'm going to start talking about more on this channel is I feel like we should just be open to the best love that's available to us. And if we do that, that's exactly what we'll attract into our lives. So if that's your ex, that's your ex. If it's someone else, it's someone else. And I feel like that's how we should kind of approach it. I don't think we should be kind of like trying, to necessarily, get someone back if it's, or I don't think we should be reading for it, because to me, it's false hope. But that's what I'll say there, Pisces. But you have the Three Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment. Could be someone spying from the past. For sure. I feel like there is a very strong pull with this Judgment card if it is someone from the past here. I feel like some sort of truths need to come out in this situation. I'm not saying there was lying or anything, but I feel like some sort of truth needs to come out here. For most of you, I feel like this is something that you are curious about with that Page of Swords and that Judgment card. It's like I feel like you are feeling very strong pull here towards something new with that yang energy, something that you want to create, something, some sort of new life that you want to have. And I feel like you need to create that new life, whatever that means for you. We're going to clarify, get more details in just a minute, but I feel like this is going to be a very successful new life. And again, it could be something you gave up on in the past with this Nine of Wands, I feel. That's what's popping into my head. You have this Panther card here. I feel like you really need to trust your feelings with these first two cards here. And also this card here, we'll talk about that in a minute. But the Panther energy is an energy of purging. So you could be doing a lot of purging at this time, Pisces. You could be releasing things that no longer serve you in your life. But the Panther is also, it's not only about purging things, but it's also about getting very focused on exactly what you want in your life. I did a video like last week or whenever it was about this tree that's right behind me, right here. And I was talking about how that tree made me very successful. And it's not the tree that actually made me very successful, to make a long story short. It's what the tree represented. And it's kind of like what it reminded me of every single day that I saw it. And, that's what made me successful. The Panther literally says, whatever you focus on is what you are going to get. So make sure to have your focus on everything that you want in your life, and you will be extremely abundant. You have the Empress, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Pentacles. A ton of abundance coming in for you. I feel like you're going to have to be patient with this Temperance card, but I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in here. Definitely some sort of offer coming in for you here as well. Again, it could be from a past offer, could be a past work offer, could be a past love offer as well. And so, but I feel like I feel like that if it's past love, I feel like it'll be maybe moving slowly here with this Nine of Wands. For others, I feel, again, this is you kind of trying to turn your own situation around. Again, last week, I felt like Pisces was kind of more focused on themselves. I feel like in general, in October, that you could be more focused on kind of your own abundance, your own wealth with this Empress card, and that's what you could be focusing on creating. And that's what I feel like you should be doing with this Temperance card as well. Temperance is like trying to figure things out, is what's popping into my head. That's not really what the card means, but I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're trying to figure out, like, what is your perfect life? What does that even look like? What does your dream life look like? What would that be? And so I feel like for some of you, it's almost like, she's pouring water between these two cups and it represents alchemy. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're just trying to figure out, what is my perfect life? Like, what would make me happy? What do I really want? And it's like when you focus on that, guess what? That's exactly what you get. So I feel like you need to realize that you can have whatever you want in the world with that world, with the world card, but it's all going to come down to your focus. You have this future card here as well. And I do feel like your future is uncertain. It's like you're not sure what direction you're going to take at this time. Here's the thing, Pisces, I don't think it matters. I don't think you need to know what direction you're going to go in at this time. We have this Mercury retrograde. I feel like now is the time to temperance it up right now. I feel like you are gathering details. I feel like you are kind of trying to bring balance into your own life before you make any decisions about the future. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do. You have the King of Wands, Seven of Swords came out. I wanted to come out with this Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is saying, the King of Wands to me is like raising something like a child. It's like, some of you literally could be dealing with children here with this Empress card, but it's also a card of like really kind of taking care of something. It is my card of the entrepreneur as well, because to me, it represents like really putting your heart and soul into something and being successful because of it. So I feel like you're kind of like very determined, or will be very determined in the near future, probably to have some sort of new beginning with this Page of Wands. I do feel like, he is taking these Seven Swords, by the way. To me, the Seven Swords can represent lying, cheating, stealing. To me, it's just like generic to say that. So, of course, you could have been dealing with a lying, cheating, stealing situation in the past, but there's also the question of like, why is he taking these swords? He could be taking these swords so that this army back here can't use them on him in the future. So some of you could almost be kind of trying to make sure that you're protected in the future by taking someone's ammunition away. It could also represent just not wanting to step into a trap. Part of me feels like you're trying to keep the peace in a situation, but I feel like you're going to be moving away from whatever this situation is. Like, this could be a family situation, Three of Cups. Three of Cups isn't really family, but it is community. And so for some of you, it's like maybe you're doing something like taking a risk that your family doesn't agree with, but it's like you're going to do it anyway. Maybe you're going to love someone that people don't agree with, but it's like you're going to do it anyway because it's your life. So I feel like it's your life type of reading here. In this bottom row, we have the Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I just get the sense that you're going back to something that you probably let go of in the past here. Feels like it's probably business, so let's get that out of the way. Right now, Pisces, it could be something financially related, I feel, with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're trying again. I feel like there could be a lot of success. I also feel like the time is right here as well. This could be anything, I feel. For some of you, I'm wondering if you're like buying a house or something along those lines. Maybe in the past, the time wasn't right, but in the near future, this is saying basically the time is going to be right for you here. You have this Five of Wands, so conflicted energy here about what to do. Five of Wands to me represents immature energy. So again, like I was saying, maybe you just need to take some time for yourself this week to make decisions. Maybe you need to take some time to decide what direction you're going to go in or whatever. And I feel like you'll do that. Definitely experiencing conflict because, again, I do get this sense that there could be people in your life who don't agree with something, or some decision that you're going to be making, but it is what it is. Between the Three of Cups and the Empress, you have the Two of Clubs here. Yeah, telling yourself you deserve something here, Pisces. Two of Clubs is literally you talking to yourself. It is you and your higher self. I feel like you need to realize that you deserve the Empress. You deserve the world. You don't deserve whatever else it is you've been getting. The reason is that I keep trying to pump Pisces up in these videos is because, literally, your astrology, Pisces, is all about needing to realize what you deserve and that you deserve to live an amazing life, not a crappy, sad life, whatever that is for you. So I feel like you need to realize that. Two of Clubs is literally talking yourself into something that you know you deserve. So I feel like you need to do that. Between the Page of Swords here and the Temperance card, you have the Three of Diamonds. Definitely some mix-ups going on in the past here. I feel like maybe there have been miscommunications, immature moments, and all sorts of stuff going on in your past here. I feel like you need to be patient through those situations. Three of Diamonds definitely says be very careful with your paperwork. Three of Diamonds is a warning card in the playing card reading system, and it just represents needing to double check your paperwork. If you're signing anything important, if you're doing anything special with paperwork or signing a contract, Three of Diamonds just says, be patient, double check it. Between the, look at this, Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Diamonds, which is basically the Ace of Pentacles. It's called the Sun. I feel like you know that something will make you extremely, extremely happy. I feel like you need to move towards it with that Sun card. Again, definitely could be something financial. And again, I feel like if this story is for you, people probably don't agree with it. Like, again, maybe you're starting a business and, you know, people are like, oh, you should just be happy with your job. You know, to me, when people say you should just be happy, that is your first clue that you should probably turn those people right off. Because let me tell you, people don't want to see you have a glow up with this Empress card. People don't want to see that because it points out their own weaknesses. So I feel like you need to have your glow up here, Pisces. It's your time to shine. Between the Empress and the King of Wands, you have the Two of Diamonds here. This could be like a perfect match here in love. Could be a fire sign. Could be just someone you're very passionate about as well with that King of Wands. I feel like it's someone who is willing to walk through fire for you as well here, Pisces. So I really feel like this has like ride or die feelings to me, Pisces. So again, it could be any sign. But I feel like it's someone who's willing to walk through fire with that King of Wands. And I feel like you would, and I feel like you will do the same as well, is what I'd say here. So it's that type of person. Somebody definitely wants to talk this week, Pisces. Again, new person, old person, whatever. Between the Temperance card and the Page of Wands and this also the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Diamonds. Eight of Diamonds is called the keys. It basically says don't lie to yourself. I've been getting this message for you all the time, Pisces. Don't trick yourself out of something that could be very good for you. You always used to get this Fox card in the Lenormand here, and I always used to say, don't trick yourself out of something that could be very fulfilling or lead to a lot of happiness. You hold the keys to your destiny. You hold the keys to success. Between the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, you have the Queen of Spades here. It's called the bouquet. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone coming in with a love offer, and it's up to you whether or not you accept it in this situation. I think it can make you happy. In your top row, you have the Nine of Diamonds. It's called the Coffin. The coffin to me says that you are inside this coffin, Pisces. You need to get out of this coffin. You need to have a new beginning. So I do feel like for some of you, there is, like I said, this purging energy and this completion energy with the World card. So you could be kind of getting ready to wrap things up. I feel like it's more of a process. So you could be ending something kind of more slowly with the Temperance card and moving towards something else in your life. And I feel like that, you know, take your time. In your middle row here, you have the Nine of Spades. This is called the Anchor. The Anchor kind of represents picking up your anchor and moving on to something new. I really feel you're moving towards something new here with these two nines. So new business, new job, new love, whatever it is for you. In your bottom row, you have the Seven of Spades messages. I feel like you could be receiving communication from a person here, probably, or just, I mean, really, this could be your inner voice, Pisces, that you need to listen to, especially with that Judgment card. I feel like major wake-up call vibes on that Judgment card. I feel like the Judgment card is like something that is trying to get your attention with that Sun card. It's like you have been enlightened to what your future happiness looks like. It's up to you whether you believe, number one, that it's possible and that you can have it, and whether or not you move towards it. So there you go. Yeah, you have this time to go card. Look at it. And this is an upgrade reading, Pisces, is what I'm going to say to you. You're worried about this. Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Where do I put my heart is what you are asking. Ace of Wands. Should I have this new beginning? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, basically, here, Pisces. You have two aces now, and the Seven of Wands. You're not sure just yet. I feel like you need to be patient. I feel like you should not make any decisions at this time on anything here. You do have this time to go card, but this is coming up in your future position. I feel like if anything is trying to pressure you at this time, I feel like you need to move away from it. This could be a person. It could be a situation here as well. Like, this could be anything. Like, maybe you're trying to buy a car. Maybe someone is trying to pressure you into it. I feel like you need to remove yourself from pressure with these two cards. Maybe someone's trying to pressure you to be in a relationship. I feel like you need to stop that and put that on pause or not. So I feel like no pressure at this time. I feel like you need to just kind of like let things happen and let things go with this energy. But you're really trying to decide where to put your energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, like, where do I put my heart? He's looking at these pentacles. He's looking at what he's grown. And he's saying, you know, do I stay here or do I move on to something that I know will bring true happiness? You have the Nine of Swords, needing to let go of fears and maybe having some sleepless nights trying to make this decision So I do feel like you could be having some sleepless nights. But look, you have this beautiful energy, Ace of Wands. So I feel like there is a very passionate new beginning coming in for you here in any area of your life. And you have the Seven of Wands as well. Seven of Wands says you need to just be sure of yourself. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's like saying once you ask the universe for what you want, you will get it. But I feel like you really need to, the only thing I'm worried about here is that Nine of Swords, because I feel like this could be kind of preventing you from moving towards your true happiness, all these worries and fears. You have the Six of Hearts clarifying. Six of Hearts is a card of a turnaround. It's called the Star, and it represents existing problems being resolved. So it kind of represents a turnaround in your life. With the Ace of Wands, you have the Three of Clubs here. Definitely some sort of second chance in your life. Like I was saying here, there could be a second chance, but probably to do something that you thought about doing with your life for a long time. Like maybe you have a job, but maybe you hate it, and maybe there's something that you really want to do. I feel like that's what you're doing here. Again, I talk about this all the time. People are like, why do you always talk about this with Pisces? I'm like, because now's your time. Like you literally have a few years right now to live your dream life. And this is why I'm so passionate about this for you, Pisces, because it's like if there was ever a time for you to manifest your like craziest, wildest dreams, it'd be right now. Again, I always say, I'm not bragging. I try not to brag on this channel at all, but you know, my life has changed like significantly over the past 4 months, and all I did is change what's going on right here in between my own 2 years. And you know, again, if I can do it, I fell on my head when I was 10 years old, right? Basically had brain damage. I have like so many things that I could tell you about my life where I could say, if I can do it, trust me, you can do it for sure. You have this child wanting to pop out. Some of you could be dealing with something with children. So Pisces, literally, like all your readings, all I want to do is just motivate you and push you. You have the Two of Hearts here, Seven of Wands. It's like you're committing to love here, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. Definitely, I would focus on your own inner peace this week here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be pushing yourself outside your comfort zone here. Definitely, some of you could be, again, doing something that some people in your life don't agree with. Who cares, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, you want real freedom. I feel like you know that you deserve happiness as well in your life. This could be in your love life, business life, whatever. It's like you know that this is what you deserve. Lion, yeah, I feel like you're more driven, more determined than ever to get what you want with that energy, Pisces. So I like that. Why not? You have the Vampire card, emotional intelligence. I feel like that for some of you, if you're trying to pick between, or if you're like trying to pick a person in love, you could be very focused on someone who is more emotionally intelligent with that card there. For others, I think you're developing your own emotional intelligence, and that will just, of course, be leading to success for you here. You have the underworld. This says where all things pause and begin again. I feel like you were in the underworld in the past. I feel like you kind of went into this dark period of time here in your past. You have the Judgment card. They're rising up out of coffins. And now I feel like you're moving towards like your dream life here, Pisces. Yeah. You have the To Be Fair card, bringing balance to a situation, Pisces. Never-ending story. I feel like you kind of want to end a never-ending story with a person from your past, so you might be doing that as well. But this is a good reading for you, Pisces, so I like it. And so thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your week.